All right, so you managed to arrest a few more guys, and pretty much the rest of the day passes without much incident. You just kind of go on a patrol. You see more gang signs
So we went
around.
that way, yes. Okay.
You see more gang signs around, and he's kind of staked out the area a bit more, but you don't really see anybody else who was in the area. Must have
It's
kind of
stylized the wheat piece of it's like stylized the wheat.
the
with like happy face.
The five leafed plant is the with the weed rollers with little wheels at the bottom. You also have some other gang signs farther down, which looks like a gray eagle type insignia. But you said as of right now, you kind of didn't really see too many more people out and about who looked suspicious. So you said you do a little bit more meet and greet with the civilians. You kind of some more people kind of know who you are. So you head back to the base at the end of the day, and you kind of go up to meet Director Higgins, leaving your team at the downstairs. And
back
he
at
says
the barracks.
down the elevator. He's kind of upstairs. You are up the top of floor. You guys are kind of in the you guys get relegated to sort of the lower part of the base. And he says, hey, yeah, so I heard your first day went all right. You arrested some of them damn drug dealers. It's a pretty good job. I'm glad to see you.
Yes, we racially profiled and arrested some white drug dealers.
Oh, yeah, that's good. We want to make sure we got some good PR with the public. You don't want to be overtly targeting some minorities or anything.
Sir. I mean, I had one guy disobeying a direct order not to shoot, and then he shot.
He says, who was that?
Ferdinand. He's gonna be a problem. I'm just letting you know now.
Oh, right. That guy. Oh, yeah. He's got some pretty good scores here from the academy. We were actually thinking of making him the team leader, and honestly, we flipped a coin to see which one of you two would get it, and you won.
Good to know that I have all your confidence, sir. All your confidence.
He says, yeah. So.
And I say this as I'm just staring at my phone.
So he says, yeah, good. Have a good. You know what? You go to bed right now. We'll have a meeting in the morning. We'll discuss this. We'll discuss later. And he kind of looks a bit out of it.
Yeah.
He kind of takes he's got his flask. He takes a sip. He's like, I'm turning in for the night. So he takes off. He kind of starts loosening his tie.
My question for you is, what time is it right now?
It's not that late. It's like you were patrolling more towards the evening after that. It's more like 7 o'clock.
Okay, I was just making sure that it's like not getting ready to go to bed. And it's like 3.
It's the evening. It's not that late. It's still sun out. You guys can do whatever you want for the rest of the day.
So does Master Higgins just roll over and go to bed underneath his desk, or is like what?
Well, he kind of wandered off to the elevator, and you assume he's going to his car or something after that. So you can go back to your.
So should I notify the police that we may have a drunken driver on the road, just to be safe?
If you want, but he seemed like he was competent enough. He seemed functional.
It was a flask of vodka and Red Bull. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll let that fly for now.
Yeah.
I will not be responsible when he kills a kid.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do the rest of the day? Are you gonna go down and meet your team, or are you gonna just?
Yeah, well, I've already met my team.
I mean, recap with your team, or?
Oh no, I'm just gonna turn right in and then.
So you go downstairs, and Pepper's like, that was a great first day, sir. A great first day. I'm just gonna continue walking by and ignoring. Like, so sir, so I had some
just continue to walk by.
And you see like Dolph just kind of staring at the wall, and like you see Porkins like at the cafeteria area as usual. Ferdinand's doing something on his wristband.
I'm not engaging with these people.
Nobody's. Yeah. So only 2 of them kind of try to get your attention. Yeah. Everybody else is doing their own thing. So you go to your bunk. You got a little bunk there. You crash in it.
Like a fire hall. I get it.
Yeah. It's sort of like that. It's nice. So you get up the next morning. You just have your you get ready for the morning and everything. Again, everybody's kind of up. They're doing their thing. So you're gonna go to the director's office and meet him. He'd asked you to meet him the next for the morning.
Oh, honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
So like, okay.
So he calls you on your thing, and he's like, hey,
late. Yeah.
Carter, I wanted to see you in my office, all right? So you jump in the elevator.
Okay, I have to put this in the listeners. He just glanced over at my character because he forgot my name.
Don't worry about stuff like that. So you go, you get in the elevator.
I'm just going to go see the commander for. It's like we can take it.
The director. So it's the morning now on day 2. So you go back up the elevator. You go to the director's office, and he says, yes, Carter. So you did pretty good with those thugs yesterday. You took some of them out. But don't worry about that. Listen, the police. The police can handle those guys. We don't really need to be chasing around these guys every day. I just kind of wanted to get you acclimated to the area. He says, our job is to deal with the parahuman, the villains. These people with powers. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I got a lead for you here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, he's looking at it. He's got like some papers on his desk and a computer and stuff. So he's looking at it. He's like, yeah, we got this guy. I figured, well, we got a lot of villains in this city. I'm going to tell you that right now. But since you guys are new, you're fresh out of the academy, I'm going to start you out with something that
Actually, it would be the second day, sir, because yesterday would have been the first day out of the academy.
Yeah, I said you're fresh out of the academy. Listen, listen, I'm trying to give you some information here. I got this guy who I think you should be able to handle. Some nut's been going around. People have been saying he's got a baseball bat and he can create wind or something. So I don't think he's in a gang, so I think it'd be pretty easy for you to handle him. You don't have to worry about him getting back up or anything along those lines.
Oh no, my arch nemesis Windy Bat is in the area. Okay, let's go take him down.
So he says, you're gonna have to track him down. I think he's but he shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean, he's not exactly a stealthy kind of cape or anything.
I'll see where the wind takes me.
Yeah. Yeah. So he just kind of goes back to his computer or whatever. You're just gonna leave, or you can ask anything else, or?
No, it's like I'm actually gonna stand there because I'm just gonna stand there and wait because I haven't been dismissed yet by my commanding officer.
So a minute or two later goes by. He says, "Huh? Oh, yeah, you're still here. All right. So you're looking for a guy. People have been saying he's I don't know. I think his costumes might be black and red, something like that. So that's. Am
I dismissed?
That's your lead. Oh, yeah. You can go. Yeah, just look around and try to find him and see if you can. Remember, don't. You want to be non-lethal. Try to bring him in alive,
Yes, sir.
All right, you can go. And he kind of goes back to whatever he was doing.
Okay, well then let's get the team ready. Have them hop in the vehicle. Let's go drive around and see where.
So you go downstairs.
Yeah, but going down the stairs and walking down the stairs.
Or the elevator. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to keep fit. So I'm
you gotta go down the stairs. Yeah. So you go down to the team, and you say.
Like I said, I was trying to cut directly to us being in the vehicle.
Oh, yeah. So you tell them...
A little bit more cinematic. It's like, okay, I'm going to get the team together.
You just say, everybody get in the van, and they all just kind of... All right, sir.
You're up, get in the van, we're going for a ride.
And they all hop in the van. So now who's driving?
I'm driving.
You're going to drive this time.
I'm going to drive.
You're driving around.
It's like, literally, everybody just got out of bed, and they're like, oh, what's going on? It's like, get in the car. We're going.
It's fairly early. So what do you say? Do you say anything, or do you go any...
I'm not saying anything right now. I'm just going to drive for a couple minutes.
There's sort of an awkward silence in the car.
We're going to stop. We're going to get some drive-through for somewhere to get some breakfast.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of nice places in town.
Yeah, just pick up some...
But you kind of have to eat in the van. You can't show your faces anywhere,
and get some coffee.
You put it on the car,
and then as we're sitting there, and I'm talking, as now that we have our breakfast, I turn to the man and go, okay, so we're going to be on the lookout for man wearing a red and blue...
You can... Hold on a second. Let me roll for that.
I forgot his name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you think it might be red and something or other.
Yeah, red and something, and I should just call the commander and ask him, but whatever. And he carries around a bat, and he seems to control the wind somehow. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be fighting a cape, people. So so look for anybody.
Pepper's Pepper seems all enthusiastic. Oh yes, sir. I've been training for this moment, sir. I cannot wait to actually engage a cape for the first time. And Slate's just like, I've actually memorized all the different categories of. You can hear babbling on about the different categories.
That's actually going to be good, Slate, that you memorize the categories, because I only remember like 3 of them. Ever.
Yes. She says, well, there's actually 12, and she says again, if he's a wind cape...
I only remember a quarter of the actual names, so you're going to be very useful to me.
And Ferdinand is just like, he's like, yeah, let's do this. He seems quite cool and ready.
I'm just going to look at him and go, if but for a coin flip, you could have been me. Okay, let's head out.
So, you're going to drive around, just the main streets? You're just going to...
We're going to... Yeah, well, let's drive around the main streets a little bit, just wander around, see if there's any gang members, because I'm assuming that some of them are going to have been let out by now. So I'm just gonna
the same guys.
Yeah, well, you said a revolving door. I'm gonna see if they want to get hurt again. If they can direct me towards.
You can go right to the police station for that if you want.
Well, you said that he wasn't associated with the gangs. He just kind of was wandering the streets. But I'm assuming that there's going to be people on the streets. Hey, wait, so where are we now? We're wandering the main street, right?
You're in the van. Yeah.
We're in the van. We're in our van. Mm-hmm. So let's pull over. Let's walk around. Let's. Where are we right now? The main street, you said?
Yeah.
The main thoroughfare. Well, let's go talk to some people.
On your little map, you're on the main highway, going through the center of the town.
And I'm going to point at the first person I see. So who do I see?
You just see like some guy. He looks like younger, 20s.
So a young man, 20s. Does he look like affluent?
He just looks like a regular civilian.
So middle class. Okay.
Little civilian, yeah.
Okay. So you, Civvy.
Huh? He says.
Seen any capes?
He's like, yeah, they're always all over the place. This place is kind of overrun.
No, I meant like right now. Have you seen a guy with a bat?
A bat?
Not dressed like a bat. A guy holding a bat.
There's lots of those guys all carry bats.
A guy holding a baseball bat, and he seems to be controlling wind. And he's wearing red and like blue or white.
Oh, that dude. Yeah. That guy's been causing a lot of problems around here. He says...
would you kindly direct me to him? I want to punch him in the face.
He says, that guy? Oh, yeah. Oh, if you're going to arrest him, that'd be really great. He usually hangs out around, like, parks and stuff like that. He kind of tells you... You can kind of look on your map. You can sort of see there's, like, a couple of them in town, but... There's one that's not too far away.
Yeah, there's going to be one near the police station.
They're sort of near the tunnel, not too far away.
Let's head towards the one closest to the police station, because apparently all the crimes that could happen around our PRT headquarters, so...
They're not that far away, yeah. Well, the town is not that far from the PRT headquarters. It only goes a little bit, a couple of miles in one direction.
So let's go to the nearest park.
So you get there.
Let's go trolling the park.
You get to trolling the park, and oh boy! So
for guys to beat up, yep.
You're going cape bashing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you see a couple of people, and they're kind of look a little distressed. They're kind of exiting the area, and you see
is it a brisk walk, or are they running?
No, they kind of look distressed,
Describe the level of their distress on a scale of 1 to 10.
Medium to high, and you can see some like wind kicking around behind them.
Okay, so we're gonna hop out of the van at this point, and we're gonna go that way, and I'm gonna point to where they seem to be running from. And
so you pull over on the road.
Yeah, we're gonna pull over. We don't even need to pull over. Just we're gonna be like.
Yeah. You stop the van.
Yeah, because I'm driving, so.
And then you get it.
So we hop out. We're gonna tell everybody to go non-lethals only. And then we'll turn to say it's like which one of my guys would be our gearhead, which is the one that knows that our armor guy, like the guy that would have like what our supplies we have. Can't remember the word I'm looking for here. The guy that can tell me what our weapons we currently have on us are.
Well, all of you seem to have just rifles with rubber bullets.
Yeah.
One of you's
has a rifle.
Did you assign anybody with to have the phone gun, or
actually, that's why I'm checking to see. It's like in our van. So what do we have in the van? Because I'm assuming we're
You got the foam gun, yeah. You got the big backpack with the foam.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of who would be the best one to carry the foam gun. Because I'm gonna keep.
Porkins is sort of a big guy.
Yeah,
in general.
Porkins, he's gonna be on the foam. I'm gonna assume that Slate still has her high range rifle with the rubber bullets.
Well, they all have rubber bullets. Right?
Yeah, I know. I was just saying they're non-lethals.
Yeah.
What else do we have? We have any grenades? Do we have any?
You have some foam grenades, some flashbangs.
Some flashbangs. Do we all have them, or do we have to
stuff like
do we have to distribute them evenly amongst us?
You can distribute them as you wish.
Okay, so I want everybody to have at least one of each.
One
so
of each.
yeah.
Okay. So these are out of the van.
And how many backpacks with the foam do we have?
I'm gonna go with, I'll say you have like 2 right now.
Okay, and so we're gonna keep one in reserve. I'm gonna take one with the foam.
All right, you got one.
Me and Porkins are gonna rock the thing.
Porkins
and
got one.
It's like, do we see this guy? Like, can we see him?
Yeah, you can see a wind.
But we don't see him.
It looks like you can see like there's a lot of debris in the air.
Okay, and
you can see like it looks like a wind. It looks really weird. It looks like a tornado on its side.
Okay, so
kind of like right behind the civilians.
You got a counter yet, right? We're not. Combat hasn't started.
You're sort of.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Has initiative been rolled yet? No.
No, not quite. I mean,
because I'm still sending everybody up.
Yeah.
So I already.
Well, no, this is like what you've done before. This is how you'd assign them already. Like everybody's already got their stuff on.
So it's going to be the similar thing again, but I had a bright idea. So me and Porkins have the foam gun.
Yeah, foam.
You said on top of our vehicle we have the foam can. You
have a big turret, yeah, of foam.
Slate is going to go on top with her long range rifle, and she's going to.
Woman the turret, if you will.
Yeah, woman the turret. And she's gonna use her once again as Overwatch and tell me while we're heading up anything suspicious, and then we're gonna lead him back towards so that we can cross the streams and really just take him down.
Yeah. So I mean, so you're pulling up the van, you're getting out, and you're saying that to her.
Yeah, I'm telling her, I'm like, this is the plan. It's like, get up top. I want you to watch him. I want you to be ready to take shot with your rifle, and then when we get close, I want you to be ready with the to hop in the turret.
All right. And so, anybody else? You saying anything to anyone else, or?
The other ones are just like similar formation. It's like Ferdinand. I'm gonna put him out front. He's gonna have his rifle at the ready.
This is only like a few seconds. So you got to be fast.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna point like Ferdinand in front. Same position. You 2 here. Porkins with me.
Yeah.
We have the packs. Okay. Move on. Go.
So yeah, these guys all hop out. So there's a big wind. Looks like a sort of like a wind tunnel thing, like in front of you.
And now we're in combat.
In the actual in the actual park.
Okay.
And it's kind of coming out to the road, and you kind of see like boom, some civilian kind of like knocked out, boom, like kind of thrown from it.
Okay.
Somebody kind of rolls out. Oof.
So.
But you can't really see a ton of that.
What I'm going to do then is I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs, PRT, freeze, identify yourself.
And
then Ferdinand's just going to fire a warning shot.
So you look around, you still can't really see it too far on the other side though, because it's like kicking up dust and stuff. You don't really hear a response, you just hear the wind.
Okay.
You're kind of like this right now. Here's the park.
Okay.
Here's where you parked on the road, eh?
Yeah, I know. And
all you can see.
And we're going to be right in front of it right now, is heading from the van towards where the whirlwind, and I'm assuming that we're having trouble getting.
It's blowing you back a little bit, but you're not inside that you're not in the tunnel.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Like I said, it's like I yell.
So you yell
freeze.
You don't really get a response. You can't really hear or see anything from where you're standing.
Okay, then I'm going to tell... we're gonna move forward, and then...
I mean, which way? You can go left, around it, right around it?
Straight towards it.
You're going to go into the actual tunnel?
Yeah, we're okay. No, it's like you said. It's aimed at us. The tunnel. I thought it was more like a spiral, like a twister in the air.
It's like this.
So it's heading towards us.
It looks like it's laying on the ground like this.
Okay, so the wind tunnel is heading towards. Okay, so then we're going to walk around the tunnel. I'm gonna send Ferdinand and Dolph that way.
Yeah.
And then Pepper, me, and Porkins are gonna go the other way.
So 2 on this side and 3 on that side.
Actually, wait. I have to change that slightly. Porkins should go on the other side, and I'll take I'll take the Hopeless Dolph as meat shield number 2 because it's like better to have the two.
Porkins and who?
Porkins and Ferdinand on one side.
Okay.
And then I'll take the other 2 with me.
Carter, Dolph.
And they're gonna be situated in front of me since they have the guns. I have the spray cannon. Actually, I can't figure like what would the not priority.
The foam gun.
Yeah, the foam gun. But no, I can't figure what would considered the more powerful weapon at this point: the rubber bullets or the foam gun.
Well, they both serve different purposes. The rubber bullets can shoot a actual bullet that's made of rubber.
So more long range.
Whereas the foam gun is kind of like a spray attack, like a hose, but it doesn't quite go as far.
More like mid range, yeah.
It doesn't go that far.
Shotgun spread or just like a straight?
It's like a hose. It's like a hose. If you turned a hose on, and it was in the wide thing.
It's like a Ghostbusters gun with erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it kind of goes like it creates a cone. It's a cone.
Okay. Okay, just make sure. So yeah, so they're going to be in front of me, and then on the other side, Ferdinand has to be in front of Porkins because he's going to be used.
Okay.
Because it's like he's going to be the one taking them.
All right.
Actually, it should be switched. Actually, wait, never mind. Ferdinand behind, Porkins in front because he's going to be shooting over.
They do their own thing. You can't really see them after that. After they take off.
Side, I'm going to be in front.
So you go up. You can get up there. You kind of run up alongside the tunnel on the left side,
and then
you can't see anything on the other side because it's kind of like windy.
And if we're not in initiative yet, I'm going to yell again.
Nah, you're
PRT, freeze.
You keep yelling.
Identify yourself.
So you see a dude, and he's got this black and red costume on, and
black and red. That was
that's him. And he's got spikes on it. You can see, coming out of the shoulders and like the elbows and stuff. He looks really like goth kind of thing. You might see, helmet, mask on. You can't really see his face. And he's like, this is my territory, get out of here. And he kind of...
How far away from him are we, would you say?
Well, you ran up the length of the tunnel. It was about 50 feet long. About 5 feet wide, about 50 feet long.
I know, but how far are we away from him?
You're like 20 feet now away when you can kind of actually... 20 feet away when you can actually see him.
My thing? No, my
ear gun. Oh yeah. It usually goes to about 20-30 feet, I guess.
So what I'm gonna do, it's like, are we in initiative yet?
Yeah. Okay, but I can roll it up.
Okay. It's like, do I get a pot shot before this begins, or
no? It's already started.
Yeah, that's how to make you see. Okay.
So what are you doing?
So first,
well, I'll tell you in a minute. I just want to know what you want to do. What's your
my pot shot was just what I literally said.
You're gonna aim and spray it up.
I was to say, freeze. Identify yourself, and the pot shot was just as shoot fire at him.
Some foam.
Foam him right away.
All right. So he yells out, "You're in my territory now," and he kind of sprays with a bit of wind. He kind of saw you coming, eh?
Yeah, I know. We were kind of loud.
He kind of saw you coming, so he kind of goes like this, and. Let me roll that for you. Shut back. So it's going to be a dexterity check against you. Oh my god, that's not good. And yours. Oh, great. So he one hit. Tie, so he wins on that. Tie, he wins on that. So unfortunately, all of you managed to get hit by this.
Okay.
So he creates sort of another little tunnel here. And you all go flying back. All the way to the road.
Okay, any damage to us?
Yeah, you all get a nice moderate bash.
Ooh.
So it kind of feels like you got hit by a good baseball bat or something along those lines. A good bonk. So you're a little bit out of it.
Okay.
But you're not that out of it because you got armor on, so you kind of absorb some of the blows.
Yeah.
You guys are all right. You're just gonna kind of take a second to get back into your footing, shake it off,
Okay.
Meanwhile, so Slate can't really do anything from where she is. She's on top of the truck.
What does she see from where she is on top of the truck with her rifle? Because she also has the turret and the rifle.
You're gonna ask her?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her if it's her turn. What can she see?
So hold on a second.
I'm gonna ask her what can she see, and I'm gonna ask her if she can.
Let me roll this. Ooh, that's not good. And that's not good. So a second later, another wind tunnel appears on this side, whoosh, and these two imbeciles get knocked back, padonk, padonk, and they're on the road with you too, and they kind of start staggering and getting up, and they all failed their saves as well.
Well,
so
with our Keystone cops here, I believe that would happen. Yeah.
And so you ask her, what can you make out?
Yeah, what can you make out? Do you have a clear shot on
So
it?
she takes a look with her rifle,
Yeah.
and she says, "Hey, it's kind of obscured by the wind. I can't really, I can't really see him perfectly, but I can kind of see vaguely where he is."
Can she still fire right now? I'm assuming she can still fire, but it'd be a
yeah. She's sort of like through cover.
Through cover, but I'm assuming it would be like not like a penalty to it, just to get a clear shot.
A little
I
bit,
want her to take a pot shot at him.
Yeah, I might as well. Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
While yelling at him, freeze.
Well, he
Get
can't.
down on the ground.
All you hear is.
I don't care. He's just yelling at him.
So you yell freeze anyway, and she takes a shot, and you don't really know what happened.
Okay.
Because you can't see through the wind.
Okay.
So now what do you do? Now you got 3 wind tunnels. You got one PRT officer standing on the roof of a van.
So the 3 wind tunnels, are they like this? Is there spaces between them? Or
very little space.
Or is it like this? Or is it like that?
Well, I got a little map here.
I know. What I'm trying to tell you is is it like that or like this?
They're not perfectly flush to each other.
But yeah.
But if you tried to run in between one, you might hit another one.
Yeah. Okay. That's what
you might hit another one.
So then, once again, now we're gonna go around them from the sides again and see if we can get.
So are you gonna say anything to your?
I'm just gonna tell them try to get in position and get a shot.
And what's your formation gonna be this time?
I still should be in the front because it's like I have the shorter range.
Yeah.
And they can still fire from behind at them, so it's still gonna be.
So you're still kind of clustered together.
So it's like no, we're gonna be a little bit more spread out.
Yeah. Not a little bit more spread out this time.
Not a fist, but like an open hand.
Yeah. So now you're telling the spread a bit more.
Yeah, more of a triangle. Like me. Point here, them spread out there.
Yeah. All right.
And the idea is that as soon as somebody can get a clear shot, to take a shot at them.
And the other guys,
the other idea is the same thing. It's
only 2 of them, but they're just spread a bit more.
Spread out and just try to get a shot on them.
All right. So you're gonna go up this way now, and you're gonna go up that way, and let me take. Let's do some rolling here. Oh boy. Okay. So who was in the front on your side, you said?
Me.
You're in the front. So he's gonna shoot another. He's kind of like moved up a bit now. He's kind of like, a little bit away from where he was before.
Yeah.
You get a view on him. He manages to see you, and he shoots another wind tunnel this way, and you get knocked back again.
Okay.
But your other 2 guys are not unharmed this time because you spread out more.
Okay, so they have a shot.
So the other 2 are kind of on either side of this wind tunnel. Let's take a look at your other dudes. Okay, that's a good win.
Because I want.
And 3 and 4. Okay, so who made the hit? So they only have rubber bullets, eh? So I
wanted one of them to shoot a stun grenade his direction. Like how far can he throw?
Well, you didn't say that, so they just shot the rubber bullets.
That's the shuttle rubber bullets, yeah, that's fine.
And on the other side, 3. Oops, I lost my die. 4. I'll take that as a 4. 6. Oh, that's great. Oh, 6. Okay, he still wins anyway. So you hear some gunfire go off. You hear some foam getting sprayed around, and you kind of get up. You kind of walk around, and
I sigh heavily because I'm like, okay.
You walk around the thing, and you see your other guys kind of surrounding the area, securing, like, all kind of with their rifles at the ready, and you see this dude in the red and black uniform, and now he's kind of like, looks like he's in pain, and he's kind of covered in the foam. He looks like he's been hit, and he's pretty much subdued.
Excellent. And then I turn to Ferdinand and tell him to shoot him in the head.
You tell him to shoot him in the head?
Yes. Non-lethals, just shoot him in the head.
Okay, so he just raises his gun and shoots the guy right in the face with a rubber bullet, and the guy passes out.
Good. Now throw him in the van and...
Throw him right... Well, yeah, so he's got to apply the stuff that kind of dissolves the foam a bit, and you throw the dude in the van, and you...
We're kidnapping him from a park.
Well, he's not really a van. He's a criminal. He's a villain, He's a criminal.
Yeah.
And you just bring him back to the station?
Yeah, well, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'll bring him back to the station so that we can neutralize his powers,
Yep.
and we can have a little talk
Oh boy.
to see if he can direct me to anybody else to shoot.
Oh boy. So
And I want his name.
Oh great. And